Well, bore da, good morning. It's the Wednesday before Easter, and a happy Easter to you when it comes on the weekend. We've had a couple of glorious days here in Cardigan, but we're back to a bit of grey and drizzle today. But, you know, we're keeping the faith here that spring is upon us and summer is coming. Let's, well, we hope, yes. So today now, I'm just going to walk and talk you through one collection, one colourway of Mama B. And it's this avocado green and this sort of quite a rich colour. It's like a neutral colour that they're calling sand. It does have a slightly green hue to it. They've got a slightly lighter colour coming through in this knit, in this pattern. That's a little bit more like a stone. And then they've got this pop of natural white, which they call latte, which translates to milk. Okay, so let's make a start. Gorgeous little cardie, really cute by them. You can wear it as a jumper, yes, and it's pretty neat to them because of the set-in sleeve. Okay, so it's not one of their boxy numbers. Okay, so this comes up, sits completely just on the collarbone here. Pretty little small buttons, but look at the notch here. Okay, so it's asymmetric. Okay, and it's just very, very cute. And the back is gorgeous. It's got this seam that's a little bit on the diagonal, a little slit, and then it's notched as well. So that's just lovely. Now they are showing it with this trouser, which is called Bianco with them. And this is a new fabric and it's very, very crinkly. Okay, not too thin. Okay, and this print now is, I'm not quite sure how to describe it. It's obviously abstract, not quite camouflage, is it? It's a bit smarter than camouflage, but it's very, very lovely. Now, these trousers normally come, well, they do come above the ankle, okay? And they've got the curve in them, the O shape. They come in just a little bit at the bottom, and they're a pull-on. So super easy to wear. And because of the crinkle here, they don't sort of balloon out quite so much as this one that I've got on. These are actually the same cut, but being different fabrics, I think the crinkle of this just brings this in. So in their brochure, they're showing this little set like so, which is lovely. And just to return to the cardie, this has got a warm hand feel, okay? It's not their autumn winter fleece knit. It is actually the same, it's made up the same cotton acrylic elastane, but it is a bit finer, okay? And then, so if you don't want the green, we've got this gorgeous colour then, this sand colour. And as I say, it's quite a rich colour, this, okay? Now, this is a style that they're known for, Kira. So this is a super boxy style, okay? But it's very, very beautiful when it's on. And it's quite drapey. And a bit like their shirt that I've got on now. You know, it just dips a bit at the back. But this is very elegant on. So you can either do the popper colour or just tone it down. Now this knit with them is viscose and linen. So it's got that slubby look. I don't know if you can see it there. And as I say, it's quite fine and it's quite silky and drapey. So there's elegance to it. These are quite short, okay? And these also work over a dress or a skirt. Works so, so well with the O-shaped trouser. Now, if I remove those. So, again, another trouser, but obviously in the plain sand colour. Now, if you're a plain girl, and nothing wrong with that, it's always very smart. That is such a lovely look. Now, you could introduce a scarf, of course. Now, this fabric is a bit thicker. I think it's cotton and linen, this, okay? So, again, it's actually the same shape, Bianco. You can see the pleat here. You can see the little tucks here just to bring it in a little bit at the bottom as well. And let me tell you again, these are not full length. They are above the ankle, okay? So that's a very gorgeous look. But that fabric is very beautiful as well. It's, as I said, it's not too thin, okay? So although it's got the linen content in it, it's not going to go very, very crushed like finer linen, okay? And then let's get rid of that one. So this now is the same shape as what I've just shown you there, but in the print. So like we're reversing. And this is also very, very nice with them. So it's the Kira again, the super boxy one. And as I say, the colour here now comes up a bit lighter. It is a little bit more of a stone. The neck is a bit higher. Now this knit is 100% linen. Or is it linen with a tiny bit of elastane? Sorry, yeah, I believe so. So again, quite fine, quite silky looking, just very sort of effortless looking. And that's a lovely, lovely print in itself. Now, you could do it like so, but I think it's better with a plain, isn't it? And then if you need a bit more oomph, we have a plain avocado green trouser. So probably a little bit funkier that way, yeah, with that pop of colour. Now this trouser is a different shape. This one is called Cervo. It's spelled C-E-R-V-O. This is the finest cotton poplin. Brilliant for high summer or if you're travelling abroad, okay. I'll be honest, this trouser I had last year with them in a slightly thicker linen, and I always wore it with a turn up. It worked really, really well. This trouser is full length on me when that's down, okay? So it's longer than the Bianco. Again, pull on, and just very, very easy, but quite a trendy trouser when it's on. And isn't this just nice, you know, just colour blocking like this? I just think, as I say, it's quite funky to have the colour on the bottom. Now, same print again, but we've got the longer knit here. Okay, so more oversized because it's sort of longer, but just very, very nice. And do you know what? This is going to work with white as well, isn't it? So you could put a white linen trouser, but that's just a very, very easy look. That jumper is stepped, okay? It's got the slit and is longer at the back than the front. So just very, very easy. Now then, let me just keep going. There's one more lovely knit here. This is the same knit as the plain sand. So as I said, viscose and linen. This is just the easiest top to wear. It's longer than the Kira. Okay, so if you do like it coming down a bit more, hiding more of the bum, this one is easier. It's just very, very elegant, but a shorter sleeve than the Kira as well. So this and this trouser is fab together, but you can return here if you want a shorter sleeve or not such a warm knit, okay? So it just works really, really well. And as I say, just with plain white, you know, if you've got white linen trousers, that's lovely. Very elegant. I've got a scarf there, you know, you can always pop a scarf on if you just want to bring a bit more interest and a bit more oomph in. Just easy with a plain. And then, so this is the one I've got on, the linen shirt, okay? So can you see how stepped it is there and how boxy it is? But the shape on the sleeve is lovely. Just comes out a bit with them there. It's a little grandad collar there, sitting really nicely. But can you notice now I've got a vest on underneath it? It is a little bit sheer. You need to be aware of at least what bra colour you're wearing. And you've got the slit and it's a bit longer. So it's just like very boxy. It's got a yoke at the back also, but just very, very nice. Just, you know, you can forget you've got this on. And then I'm in the Bianco trouser in the check. So this is like a seersucker. Let me show you here. Okay. It's a stunning check, this, isn't it? And the colourway is so fresh with them. But you can see the sort of the crinkleness of it, the seersucker. So again, pull on. All their trousers are pull on and just easy. Now, as I say, on this one, the curve is more pronounced, I'd say, in this fabric. I'd also say it on this one as well. But as I said, on this not, and then this is a slimmer leg, whatever. And then we've got one more plain top. This is in their jersey, which is always beautiful. Cotton and a tiny bit of elastane. This one is oversized, and you can see it curves up at the front, but it also curves in a bit at the bottom, okay, which people quite like. An elbow length sleeve there, not a low neck, but you've got this central seam as a bit of a feature, but that one is very, very easy to wear, and I think this and this also works well. Just the jersey's a little bit sportier, say, than the knit, okay. And then well, what else have I got to say? Just to finish off, I thought this was a style that Rocker brought out last year, just been very popular for us. Crossbody, square, sits quite flat, yeah, just easy. And there's a pocket at the back here, which is slightly more open. It just has the magnet, a pouchy pocket on the front, and I think there's one zippy one inside, but yeah, just lovely. Diolch a pas capus i chi gyd. Pob hwyl.